Guys, it's your boy Misty here, back on that video, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys kind of about if you guys should, in my opinion, but get Rust. Like I said, like I'm going to say in the video, it's kind of all up to you. It's really your money. I can't really tell you if you should buy it, but I'm going to be showing you guys like bugs that are going on right now. A lot of them are minor, and that's truly what this game has right now, but there's some major ones that we're going to have to be on the lookout for. Um, but I'll go ahead and get into the first one real quick, and yeah, enjoy the video, guys. Okay, so the first one involves the workbench. So basically, this is a workbench level 1. Alright, so you can craft this without using any workbench if you guys did not know. So so you craft that, and I'm over here, obviously you can see I have an LR, so I need to make gunpowder to go ahead and make myself ammo. So we go over and find the gunpowder tab, which I think is this right here. And I just want to make myself some gunpowder. So, I go and click on it, but, I kind of can't. It won't let me. And, you can't make ammo without gunpowder, so that's also the reason that nobody's roaming with guns right now. So there's really, I mean, in my opinion, it's kind of like dumb. There's nothing you can do. You can't really find people roaming with guns anymore because you can't make ammo for the damn gun. I mean, the only way to do it is if you make Yokas and then go recycle the shells right now. And that's truly the best way to even get any sort of ammo. And it's kind of terrible. So right now, I have killed a couple guys with like SARS and stuff. I'll show you guys. We have a gun box, but there's no way to get ammo besides like supply drops and stuff. So it's kind of pointless to even go out with a gun at this point. And therefore, like, the action is kind of just not there. You can't really fight anybody. Just because, I mean, like I said, there's no guns. But, crossbows and all that work, but it's just not the same. You're roaming a crossbow when you have an LR in your base and all that. There's no point. I mean, we have all this stuff, but it's just, like, we can't really use it without guns, or, like, without ammo and stuff. So that's a major one, I feel like. But they should fix that. It should be an actually simple one just because it's worked in other betas. So that should be fixed really soon, hopefully. But once that's fixed, I think that'll definitely make that a lot better with the PvP and everything. But let's get on to the second one. The second bad thing about this game is the amount of frames that you get. As a PS4 player, yeah, your frames are not there. You can't get, I mean, like, your frames are super low. It's only in certain areas of the map, though. It's like, if you go to Bandit, you're just done. Your frames will drop under 20. I mean, it's just like, there's no way you can even go through Bandit. In PvP, whoever you're fighting will be lagging all over the place, so there's no way to really kill them, and it kind of just screws you over and, everyone else fighting in that fight. So there's really no way to kill anybody at this point. I mean, you can. It's just a lot harder because they're in one spot at one point and then they're skipping around to other places, so kind of screws you over. But I mean, I think it's just the servers right now with a lot of people playing. But as soon as that's fixed, I'm pretty sure it'll be a lot better though, for sure. But yeah, that's another reason I would say that this game is not very, great to play right now. But let's move on to the next reason. So we got another reason, but before I go any further, guys, I would recommend that there's going to be another video tomorrow about why to buy Rust. So if you guys are really contemplating any of that, I would recommend watching that one too, because there's a lot of good things about this game, like a lot, and it's just not said in this video because this is why not to buy Rust. But if you guys want to watch that one, it'll probably change your mind too. But yeah, the other reason is team glitch. So basically, if I'm in a 5-man, which I currently am, you might not be able to even join a team, and you'd have to close your app and reopen it. And even when you close your app and reopen it, about half the time you will still not be able to join a team. So it's kind of like, I don't know, kind of glitchy, but I don't know, it's just weird. It's just weird how it works. I'd assume if you was going to be in a team, they'd want you to be able to join a team, but I guess not, so kind of weird. But, let's move on to the next one. And, so far, this will probably be the biggest reason that I would not want to buy Rust. Basically, you pay $60 to play a game, and you know, which is because it's 3 day early right now. You pay $60 to play it, and yeah, you can't even PvP, like I've said, and it's just kind of like awful. There's 100 players in the server. Every server, the maximum we can get up to is 100. PC, it's 400, so you know, there's a lot more people out, a lot more PvP, a lot more of that. And with not being able to make, you know, gunpowder to make bullets, you cannot even roam guns, so there's no point in even, like, you know, trying to go out and PvP, because there's no way you can PvP anymore. Um, and like I did say before, I mean, I've gotten to a great amount of gunfights, fighting over Lock Crate and everything. That's probably the best thing you can do. But still, even when fighting over Lock Crate, you don't get much PvP. I mean, 40 people maybe, like at max. If there's 100 people on the server, you'll probably see about 10, 15 go. And they're all armored, of course, but it's just not the same. Like PC, it'd probably be like 50 people probably going at least. So, you gotta like, I don't know, gotta just watch out for not being able to PvP if you're gonna get this game very easily. And, you know, but well, I feel like if we get more people in the servers, we'll be all good to go. But, yeah, I mean, that's about it for that reason. But, let's move on. While I'm gonna kill this guy, hopefully, we're actually gonna do this really quick. This is, kind of mid break here. Yeah, jump. Alright. So another reason I would probably say is just like the server lag on top of, like, I don't know, just not the looting. Like, there's not much loot. I don't know, it just seems like you can't get as much like loot as quick as you can on PC. I've played PC, so I know how quick you can get loot on there. And you can not snowball quick on here. It's kind of like a very slow process. So if you guys are looking to, you know, go and do a 1 day thing, there's no way. You can't even get anything done. Especially with all the grubs going around. I mean, the grubs are just, like, you can't do anything about them. So, it's kind of, it just kind of screws you over too. So you gotta look out, you know, for not being able, I guess, to even do all this stuff. It's kind of terrible, but, I mean, personally, that was probably, I mean, I've never seen this many issues with this game. I mean, closed beta was really good. There was, like, a lot of frame drop, but it was really good. Beta was pretty good. First day it was awful. But this is just horrendous. I can't even play on this. Like, I mean, with all these bugs and all that, you can't even progress very easily. There's just no reason to play. Like, not being able to make bullets is the worst. I mean, even when you do finally get a gun, you can't use the gun. So, like, what's the point of even fucking grinding for a gun? But, you know, there's a lot of great reasons to play this game, though. That'll be my next video. I hope you guys did enjoy, but that's it for today's video, and peace out.